What's good, y'all? It's your boy Daru back in this thing. And hey, we just got done watching the Dragon Ball superhero movie. That movie was heat. And I wanted to come here and give y'all a review of the movie, how I felt about it. I'm pretty much gonna be going over the major points of the movie from beginning to end real quick. So hey, spoiler warning. I'm about to be spoiling shit, baby. Spoiler warning number 2. You still here? All right. So the movie starts out by showing this super rich dude named Magenta. And I forgot if he's actually the Red Ribbon Army successor or if he just runs a big corporation, but he's super duper rich. This man Magenta is looking for somebody named Dr. Hito. Now Dr. Hito is actually Dr. Gero's grandson. Dr. Hito is in prison because this man created a formula that was literally turning people into zombies and he was injecting them into human society to work. Now Dr. Hito, even though he never knew Dr. Gero, he inherited them brains because Dr. Hito is super duper smart. So they pull up on Dr. Hito, convince Dr. Hito to get in the car. I guess they got him out of prison. And they go for a ride. Now this man Magenta is paranoid because he's been seeing people flying to and from Capsule Corp in the air, making explosions, all this good stuff. So Magenta thinks that Capsule Corp is an evil corporation and that they are trying to take over the world. This man even thinks that Cell was Dr. Gero's final attempt to defeat everybody in Capsule Corp, but it was just a failure. And that they even took over 17 and 18 and made them their allies. And so Dr. Gero ended up getting killed by them. And now they still on a plan for world domination. This man literally thinks that he's a superhero, which is why the movie is called Dragon Ball Superhero. He thinks he's the good guy. So then we cut to a scene of Piccolo training Pan. All right, Pan is actually really strong. Of course, she's not strong as Piccolo, but she's strong. She's only 3 years old and she already know how to fight and all that good stuff. Now she can't use her ki yet, but she learning. Eventually they get done training and Pan is up going to school. Piccolo eventually gets a FaceTime from Videl. Yeah, I said a FaceTime. Everybody in this movie is literally talking to each other with cell phones. It's hilarious. Piccolo uses his phone like this. He holds it up like this, right? It's hilarious, bro. But anyway, Videl FaceTimes Piccolo and is like, hey, Piccolo, you think you could pick Pan up from school when it's time for her to leave? Piccolo's like, bruh, where's Gohan at? Like, what? That's her dad. Why he can't pick her up? And Videl's like, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Gohan don't even really like leaving the house like that, bro. He too wrapped up in his studies. He be in the back room. If you knock on the front door, he don't even come answer it. Like, yeah, he ain't gonna do it. But Piccolo pull up on Gohan like, hey, nigga, what's good with you? Why you being a deadbeat, bro? Like, come on, man. Your daughter need to get picked up from school. Why I gotta go do it? You her dad. You ain't doing nothing too important. Go get her. Gohan like, come on, man. Like, I'm just trying to study, man. Come on now. You can go get her. You can get there quick and all that. We good. Piccolo like, bruh, you've been slacking up on your training and all that. What if something attacked the Earth? And then what? Gohan like, come on now. Hey, if something attacked the Earth, Goku and Vegeta gon', man, you know what I'm saying? It's Goku and Vegeta here. They gonna handle it. That makes Piccolo mad. He attacks Gohan. Gohan blocks it like, yeah, you think I gotten soft. Then Piccolo punches him in the stomach like, yeah, nigga, you did. And you know Piccolo has the power to change clothes, so he puts Gohan's old gi on him. And Gohan's actually weighed down by that shit. You remember they all wear weighted clothing. The shoulder pad shit that Piccolo wears, Gohan's like, ugh, this is heavy. I can't really move in this. Like, you weak bitch. Now Piccolo goes back to his spot. He starts meditating. Now while he's sitting back meditating, he gets pulled up on by an android named Gamma 2. Gamma 2 is an android made by Dr. Hito, and Gamma 2 is strong enough to fight Piccolo and them. Gamma 2 is actually a pretty fun dude though, man. I like Gamma 2. So they get to fighting, and Gamma 2 thinks that he killed Piccolo, but Piccolo survives the blast. Piccolo ends up following Gamma 2 back to the lab of Dr. Hito and all of them. They have this hilarious ass classic cartoon scene where there's a whole bunch of guards walking into an area and Piccolo fucking grabs one of the guards, pulls him off camera, beats him up with the little cartoon sound effects, you know, the and then Piccolo comes back on the scene with a guard uniform on and sneaks in, bro. It's hilarious, bro. But yeah, Piccolo get up in there and find out that they pretty much plotting to attack everybody. They trying to find out how to get to everybody so they can attack them from Capsule Corp. And Dr. Hito is even able to bring back Cell as in the form of a new android called Cell Max as a failsafe in case this don't work. So Piccolo leaves eventually and he ends up calling Bulma and telling her about it. It was like, yo, contact Whis. Tell Goku and Vegeta to come back right now. This shit getting serious. Then they go to Whis planet. On Whis planet, Goku is trying to train Broly on controlling his energy. Because every single time Goku and Broly start fighting a little bit, start trying to spar, Broly damn near loses his mind and starts going berserk again. And Broly has to be like, whoa, chill. And then Broly's able to chill out and it just stops. So while they doing that, Vegeta's sitting over there on a rock, just meditating. Goku goes up to try to talk to Vegeta, and Vegeta's talking calm as hell. See, Vegeta has this idea. See, what it is Vegeta's trying to not be so wound up all the time. He's trying to start remaining calm when he's in combat, or just calm in general, because Vegeta starts to note on Jiren. Now, according to Vegeta, Goku and Vegeta aren't even actually that much weaker than Jiren. They were never that much weaker than Jiren when they were fighting him. It's just that Jiren is always so calm and composed. No matter how heated the battle gets, he's always able to attack, strike, defend, all that with maximum efficiency. He pretty much has no tails or nothing. Like when he's about to attack, he just does it. You don't see him winding attack up or nothing, and you don't see him winding up a defense or defensing preemptively. So Vegeta's like, yeah, Jiren's pretty much fighting super duper duper calm. He doesn't fight wound up at all, and it actually makes him seem way stronger than he is. So we need to try that. Plus, that would be a great method for Broly to learn so he don't lose his damn mind every time he fight. So Whis has an idea. Goku and Vegeta should fight each other real quick, and they should show Broly that you can spar without losing your mind. So Whis has a rule set: no going Super Saiyan, no using blast. But before that, this man Beerus just woke up from a 4-month nap, so that man hungry. And Chilai and Limo, they live on planet Beerus' planet now, but Beerus didn't know this at first. So Chilai walks up with the food supplies and stuff. Beerus has a crush on Chilai, bro. Beerus like, hey, she fine, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she fine. Beerus starts acting uncharacteristically nice. I'm talking about when Limo was in there doing dishes. Beerus is like, no, Limo, hey, come on, man. Come have some ice cream with us. When Goku and Vegeta was fighting, Beerus put a shield up to block dust from getting on everybody. Like, this man is being super nice because Chilai is there. But anyway, yeah, Goku and Vegeta are sparring. Then it ends up cutting back to Earth. Now, Bulma is failing to contact Whis because they so caught up in the battle with Goku and Vegeta. Whis don't know his staff is beaming. So Bulma can't get a hold of them. So Piccolo ends up going to Korin's tower to get some senzu beans, to which Korin only has 2 senzu beans. This is gonna play a big part later in the movie. Then Piccolo had an idea to ask Shenron to raise his power, to unlock his potential, kind of like Guru did to Gohan and Krillin on planet Namek. Well, actually, first he went to Dende's and he asked Dende to do it because Dende is the same kind of Namek as Guru. But then Dende's like, yeah, bro, we don't develop that ability till we way later in life. I ain't got that ability yet. But what I can do is power up the Dragon Balls so that you can ask Shenron to do it. Dende can just power the Dragon Balls up when he feels like it. Why don't they do this constantly? They should be always constantly powering up the Dragon Balls. I don't know. Anyway, as y'all know, Bulma already has the Dragon Balls gathered because Bulma always making wishes all the damn time. She be abusing them damn Dragon Balls. So anyway, they gather the Dragon Balls, summon the dragon. Piccolo makes a wish to get his potential unlocked. He gets it unlocked. But Shenron says, well, you really didn't have that much more potential left to unlock, so it really was only a small power boost. Piccolo's like, hey, I'll take it. And then, y'all want to know what the last 2 wishes were? Bulma wishes to firm up the cheeks. Yes, those cheeks. She firms them up and wishes for her eyelashes to get a little bit longer. This bitch is literally getting plastic surgery without having to go under the knife. But anyway, Piccolo sneaks back in and finds out that they planning to kidnap Pan to try to draw out Gohan. And Piccolo's like, yo, let me in on this plan. I actually know where Gohan stays. He almost gets caught a few times. It's hilarious. But he convinces them to let him go on that mission. So Piccolo and another guard go to Pan's school to pick Pan up. Guard is like, okay, yeah, like, you about to come with us, little girl. Reaches for Pan. Pan immediately disappears, quick as hell. Dude's like, what the hell? Bow! Pan punches him in the stomach, knocks him out. Pan is strong as hell. She just knocked out a grown man at 3 years old. Hey, that's that Saiyan blood, baby. Also, funnily enough, even though Piccolo was wearing a full guard suit, Pan recognized that it was Piccolo. You know what I'm saying? She knocked out the first guard, looked at Piccolo and was like, oh, hey, Piccolo. Piccolo like, how you know it was me? I got this full suit on. Pan is like, oh, I can recognize your key. I been knew it was you. Piccolo like, all right, hey, that's impressive. So Piccolo has an idea, like, you know what? This is actually good. Maybe if we pretend that Pan is in danger, it'll spark Gohan to get his ass out the house and come do something. So, hey, we finna go ahead and do that. So Piccolo tells Pan, look, I'm gonna put these handcuffs on you. I know they're handcuffs, but you strong as hell. You can easily break out at any time. I need you to just put them on and pretend to be scared, all right? Just act scared. So eventually Piccolo and the other guard end up bringing Pan back to the base. Piccolo literally records a video of Pan like cowering in fear on the chair. She's pretending again. She's not actually scared. And then Piccolo and the guard go to Gohan's house. Piccolo gets Gohan to come to the window. And this man Gohan is like, all right, man, I'm too busy for all this. What y'all want? The guard ends up showing a video of Pan being scared. This nigga Gohan jumps out the window and goes crazy. He goes Super Saiyan. He starts causing a big ass earthquake. And the dude is like, hold on, wait. Your daughter's fine, bro. We ain't do nothing to her. By the way, Gohan didn't even recognize Piccolo. Just like Pan recognized that Piccolo was Piccolo by sensing his ki, Gohan couldn't. This man Gohan is falling, bro. But anyway, Gohan demands that they take him to see Pan right now. So they do just that. Gohan drops down and is like, where Pan at? Gohan sees Pan, but before he can go over there to her, Gamma 1 pops up in the scene, and Gamma 1 and Gohan start fighting. Now, eventually, while Gohan and Gamma 1 are fighting, Piccolo's like, nah, bro, that's not enough. Hey, Pan, listen, act scared real quick. And pretty much starts holding Pan up. And Pan's like, Papa, help. Gohan sees that shit, transform, goes Mystic, baby. Now we eating. So Gohan starts beating Gamma 1's ass. He starts whooping this man. So after Gamma 1 starts getting his ass beat really bad by Mr. Gohan, Gamma 2 get ready to hop in. But that's when Piccolo reveals himself like, nah, nigga, ain't no hop in, ain't no jumping. Well, you know what I'm saying? We do one-on-ones over here. You gonna have to fight me. And then Gohan's dumbass, Piccolo, what are you doing here? And Piccolo like, nigga, you ain't know I was here this whole time? Come on, man. Like, hey, chill out. You got somebody to fight. Go ahead and fight him. So Piccolo start fighting Gamma 2, but I ain't gonna lie, Gamma 2 start beat. Even after Piccolo went into his potential unleashed form, you know, his own version of Mystic, Piccolo started getting his ass whooped. He couldn't hang with Gamma 2. So while Gamma 2 knocks Piccolo down, like to the ground, Piccolo starts thinking of in his head, like, damn, I only got a small power boost, this some bullshit. And then all of a sudden, an image of Shenron like roaring pops up and Piccolo transforms into his new orange form. He gets even bigger, stronger, and he goes from getting his ass annihilated by Gamma 2 to Gamma 2 trying to attack Piccolo, and he's just standing there, just tanking it. Like, you can't hurt me, nigga. And then Piccolo proceeds to Saitama Gamma 2. By that, I mean he literally punches Gamma 2 one time. Boom! Done. Then after that, Pan go ahead and breaks out of the cuffs and knocks out all the Red Ribbon Army guards. And I forgot if it was at this point or if it was a little later, but Pan like flies, like she successfully flies because she was trying to get away and she flies. Now after that, they ended up stopping the fight between Gohan and Gamma 1, and Piccolo was able to talk to them boys, and Gamma 1 and 2 start to realize like, hey man, I don't sense no evil in y'all. And it was like, yeah, that's what we've been trying to tell y'all the whole time. And Gamma 1 and 2 was like, damn, yeah, I guess y'all really ain't even evil. We been lied to. We trying to fight y'all for no reason. So this man Magenta, he run back to the lab like, oh hell no, I'm about to activate Cell Max, nigga, fuck this shit. Dr. Hito pulls up like, bro, what you doing? The mind control on Cell Max ain't complete yet. You let that man out now, he just gonna be a raging beast. But Magenta like, man, fuck all that, I'm letting him out now. So he ends up getting into a fight with Dr. Hito, but eventually Magenta ends up pushing the button, successfully letting loose Cell Max. But before Cell Max breaks all the way out, Bulma pulls up, and with her she has Krillin, Android 18, and my boys, Teen Goten and Teen Trunks. Ooh, bro, we was so happy at that moment, bruh. My niggas finally grew up, man, after all these years, finally. But after this boy Cell Max breaks out, and so Piccolo's like, all right, y'all, we gotta fight Cell Max. Gohan, take this sensu bean. Now y'all remember the scene back in Dragon Ball Z when Goku tried to throw Gohan a Potara and Gohan dropped the goddamn Potara earring. Gohan drops the sensu bean, bro. He drops the sensu bean. It falls down through a big crack. This man has light speed, ridiculously faster than light reflexes, but he can't catch a goddamn sensu bean. Gohan, you're an L. Piccolo like, man, I'm not giving you the other sensu bean, bro. You got to A, you got to make it work. So they start fighting Cell Max. They all trying to jump this man, but it ain't really working. Cell Max is big as hell, and they just can't really do nothing with this man. Eventually, Goten and Trunks do the fusion technique, but they haven't done it in so long, they mess up. And they go into fat Gotenks, bruh. They fuse into fat Gotenks. So it's a whole bunch of good fighting going on, a whole bunch of funny scenes with fat Gotenks, but they still can't do nothing with Cell. Gamma 2 eventually reveals like, yo, Cell's weak spot is his head. They made a fail safe. So that if he ever got too out of control, we could actually destroy him. It's his head. Destroy his nucleus in his head, you can kill him. So eventually this man Gamma 2 ends up like, yo, y'all keep on fighting, bruh. Get people out of here that's in danger. I gotta sacrifice myself. Gamma 1 like, nah, bro, don't do it. Gamma 2 like, man, I gotta do it, man. So Gamma 2 ends up going super duper high up in the sky and dive bombs back on the Cell Max with all kinds of speed and power. Ends up crushing that man's nucleus, but he kills himself in the process. But this is Dragon Ball. Y'all know it ain't that easy, so y'all know how this story go, bruh. This man Cell regenerates. Piccolo starts trying to fight this man Cell Max, and Piccolo starts trying to, because Cell Max tried to step on Piccolo. Piccolo starts holding this damn thing up, but he's like starting to fall down on him. Krillin comes over and helps hold it up, and while he does that, Gohan comes next to him, and Piccolo's like, hey, bro, I know what I said, but look, take this last sensu bean. You are our last hope, bro. We need you to finish the job. So he gives Gohan a sensu bean. Gohan had fallen back to base at this point, but now he goes back Mystic immediately, and he's like, Gohan, go up there, charge on energy, and get ready to kill him with one attack. I'm gonna fight him to distract him in the meantime. So Piccolo is fighting this man Cell Max, but I ain't gonna lie, Piccolo is getting dog walked. And it seems at some point that Piccolo was about to die. And then at a point in the fight, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was curtains for my boy Piccolo, bro. We thought he was dead. Eventually Cell Max throws Piccolo on the ground, and Piccolo was sitting there knocked out with the eyes like all white. He looked dead. Like I thought Piccolo had died in that moment. And I think Cell Max was about to stump on Piccolo and then end up reminding Gohan of that moment where Cell stumped on Android 16's head when he was a kid. Gohan gets pissed. That is when Gohan snaps. We pretty much get a current recreation of the Super Saiyan 2 transformation scene from back in the day, except he goes into his new form, Final Gohan. Now, you already know when you get a new transformation in Dragon Ball Z, they gotta make the character flex one time. So Cell Max, who's just whooping everybody's ass, including Gohan's, throws a big punch at Gohan. Gohan blocks it with one hand. And then attacks Cell, knocks this nigga way across the field. Like, damn, bro, you that much stronger now? So Cell starts charging up this giant energy bomb, Majin Buu style, like, bro, I'm about to blow up the planet. But then out of nowhere, here come Piccolo. Piccolo comes from out of nowhere and starts doing the stretchy arm things while in his giant form and start wrapping Cell up with the big long arms. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I'm still here. I ain't dead yet. And so he trying to hold back Cell. And then it zooms into Gohan charging a special beam cannon, bro. So Gohan fully charges the special beam cannon, which we've never seen him do before, gets Cell right through the nucleus, takes that boy out. He dead, baby. And after all the smoke and everything clears, these men was having conversations. Dr. Hito was talking about, nah, I know I gotta go back to prison, all that good stuff. But this man is so impressive with everything. And plus, he never was really the bad guy. He was kind of just getting manipulated by Magenta. Bulma ends up hiring Dr. Hito at Capsule Corp. So in the end, everything ends happy. We defeated the main villain. Pan shows that she can fly at will now. She does like a little flyaway scene where the camera's following her. But one thing that pissed me off is that she flew past Goten and Trunks. They do the fusion dance again, and we see on camera that they actually successfully did it properly this time. But these motherfuckers don't show us Gotenks, bro. I was so mad. Like, bro, we want to see older Gotenks, but we ain't get to see that in this movie, bro. They teased us. They did us dirty. And then the credits roll, but you already know this is an anime movie, or just a movie in general. You gotta wait for the credits to be over. We got one last scene, baby. It goes back to the Goku and Vegeta fight. Goku and Vegeta have been fighting this entire time. And it's like a Naruto versus Sasuke final battle moment, you know, where they both throwing punches. You know what I'm saying? Dead tired. They both throw one last punch. And it's pretty much a touch. It ain't even a punch. It touches their face. But when they both land the touch, they sit there for about 5 seconds. Then Vegeta's wins out and Goku falls on the ground. You got me. And Vegeta's like, I finally did it. I finally beat Kakarot. And then he falls out. And I already know a lot of y'all gonna try to use that as fuel to say, yes, Vegeta's confirmed stronger than Goku. Shut up. Now, Beerston fell asleep again, but of course, Whis doesn't sleep, so he's still watching the fight. And Chi-Li's like, oh my God, they've been fighting for the past like 3 hours. They finally done. This has been the most boring thing ever. Don't y'all agree? But Broly and Limo, they up there in the front, they crying. They got tears streaming down their face because they thought it was just such a thing of beauty, what they just beholded. And then scene. All in all, this movie was so amazing, bro. The animation quality was fucking amazing. The art style didn't ruin the movie at all. I know a lot of y'all had a lot to say about the 3D CGI that they were using for this movie, but bruh, it didn't mess with the movie at all, bro. The fight scenes were top tier. I'm not gonna say that Dragon Ball Superhero is better than Broly. I'm not gonna say it's better than the Broly movie, but it's really, really close. But if y'all couldn't tell by the excited tone I was taking while talking about this whole damn movie, I loved it, bro. Movie was fucking amazing. I can't wait until I can get it in my hands at the crib so I can watch it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more times. God damn it. Now, with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed my review. It was more of a recap and then with a small review at the end. I told y'all the whole movie and what happened. Then I told y'all movie was fucking amazing. Definitely a must see. And if this is your first time, don't make it your last time. Hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you show a lot of love to this video. And until next time, I am up out of this thing. This your boy, Daru signing out. Hey.